Hi, how's everybody doing today? Hanging in there? That seems to be the resounding answer that I keep hearing. And I'm guilty. I've said it myself because what else are we going to do right now, right? We're hanging in there. We're doing the best that we can in a situation that we didn't ask for and that we didn't have time to plan for. Everybody was thrust into this new normal, is what we all keep hearing. Hopefully, a normal that doesn't last too long. But in the meantime, here we are. So, what can you do when you feel like your world is out of control? When you feel like there's nothing you can do? You just have to hang in there. I think what we need to keep in mind is yes, there's a lot that we can't control right now. We can't control what is happening in the outside world, right? We can't control how much toilet paper is left on the shelves. We can't control how other people are choosing to social distance or not. So there's a lot that we can't control, which I think when that happens, our anxiety tends to rise. So what can we do to bring that back down? For ourselves, for our kids, for our spouses, for our loved ones. What can we do? Well, one thing that we can do is really just focus on what we can control. What do we have control over? Right now, we all have control over what takes place in our homes. That's about the only thing that we have control over at the moment, is what's going on in our homes, because that's where we all are. So we can control kind of what this looks like. We can control what our daily routine looks like, what our daily schedule looks like. Which brings me to another point. One thing in kind of lowering anxiety in ourselves and especially in our children is keeping a routine, is keeping structure and keeping consistency within our home. Does that look like it looked like a couple weeks ago? Nope. So, thank you, buddy. That's my little coworker for the day. Anyway, we can control our routine. We can control our structure. So what does that look like right now? For everybody, that's going to be different, right? Prior to this, our structure was pretty laid out for us. When we got up, got the kids out the door, people went to work, went about your daily lives. We don't have that right now, okay? But does that mean that structure or routine has to be every 15 minutes of your day scheduled out? No, it doesn't. If that works for you, then go for it. But that's not what it has to mean, okay? Some school districts have done a phenomenal job of providing structure and routine and consistency for our kids right now. But does that still look different? Yeah, absolutely, because things are different. So structure your day what works best for you, but keep it consistent as best that we can, okay? So breakfast time at the same time every day. Lunchtime, dinner time, meal times can be consistent. Morning time can be work time, whether that's giving the kids an independent project to work on, whether that's some family time in the morning, whether it's some TV time in the morning, okay? A half hour, whatever works for your family. Then we can move on to whether it's some free play or, again, whatever works. But write that routine down. Get the family involved in a routine. Trust me, it's going to lower your anxiety. It's going to lower your kids' anxiety. And that's really the goal here, is how are we all going to get through this, right? Days are going to be hard, even with structure, even with routine, even with consistency. But we can make it better. One thing I keep hearing is something coming out of this that's really positive is we get all this family time. We are forced to slow down. Usually, we're dropping the kids here, we're running here, we have this meeting, we have that meeting. But right now, we are being forced to slow down. So take advantage of that. Does that mean it's going to be easy? No. Give yourself a break. When the kids are driving you crazy, go sit on the front porch for 5 minutes. Take a deep breath. Lock yourself in the bathroom. Put some headphones in. Listen to some music. Pick up a book. Involve yourself in a project that you've wanted to get done and haven't had the opportunity to do. We have to look for those silver linings right now. Structure, routine, consistency, and give yourself a break. Okay? So that's really it for right now, for today. I will check back with you guys later. All right. Bye-bye.